6 rare Korean origin horse breeds you don't know about. You think you know Korean horses? Think again. Some of these breeds survived wars, hauled weapons through snow-covered mountains, and existed long before the name Korea even came to be. A few vanished quietly into history. Others? Most Koreans have never even heard of them. This is a journey into the most mysterious war horses of East Asia and the forgotten ancestors of an entire nation. Number 6. Jeju Horse, Tejuma. They call it the war pony that outran empires. A small but fearless horse that survived wars, natural disasters, and even colonial occupation. While many ancient horse breeds have disappeared from history, the Jeju Horse still roams the island of Jeju, standing as a living symbol of Korean resilience. Dating back over 1,000 years, this breed once served in the Goryeo and Joseon dynasties as a pack horse for the military. Standing just 42 to 47 inches tall and weighing around 550 to 650 pounds, the Jeju is compact but incredibly tough, built for mountain terrain and brutal weather. During World War II, it was nearly wiped out. Mass slaughter reduced their numbers dramatically, but locals hid and protected the few that remained deep in the forests. Today, around 2,000 purebred Jeju horses survive, officially recognized as a natural monument of Korea. Despite its deep historical roots and remarkable ability to survive, the Jeju horse ranks at number 6 due to its small frame, limited use in actual combat, and low international recognition. Compared to the Icelandic horse, Jeju ponies live longer, up to 30 years, and are just as tough, but few outside Korea have ever heard of them. It may not be majestic in stature, but it is a living testament to a people who never back down. And if this horse is a symbol of resilience, the next one is living proof of speed, hybrid vigor, and a bloodline no one ever saw coming. Number 5. Hala Horse, Hanlama. Not purebred, not ancient. In fact, it was once dismissed as the illegitimate child of Korea's horse world. But the Hala Horse proved one thing loud and clear: origin doesn't matter. Performance does. Born from a bold cross between the rugged endurance of the native Jeju horse and the raw speed of Western thoroughbreds, Hala is built for both mountains and momentum. It can power through rough terrain, hold stamina on long treks, and still tear up a racetrack when needed. Developed in the mid-20th century on Jeju Island, the Hala quickly rose in popularity in horse riding competitions, long-distance events, and even light military training. Standing about 55 to 59 inches tall and weighing close to 900 pounds, it's a physical upgrade over the Jeju, but with a similar toughness that few racehorses can match in harsh climates. So why does Hala only rank number 5? Because despite its strength, it lacks historical depth. It doesn't carry centuries of cultural weight or mythical status like Korea's ancient breeds. It's a horse of function, not legacy, powerful, practical, but missing the soul of a true national symbol. And if this horse is the product of science and speed, then the next one hails from a land of ice and mountains, where horses aren't just ridden, they stand beside humans as silent warriors in the snow-covered wild. Number 4. Cheju Native Pony, Cheju Tojongtoramar. While the modern horse world keeps chasing speed and stature, one tiny breed has stayed exactly the same for centuries, untouched, unchanged. Meet the Cheju Native Pony, or Cheju Tojongtoramar, the oldest purebred native horse still surviving on Jeju Island. Standing just 40 to 44 inches tall and weighing 500 to 600 pounds, this small, stocky pony has powerful legs and a solid frame, built to grip rocky terrain. It never wore armor, never charged into battle, but the Cheju pony holds deep cultural meaning. It represents resilience, simplicity, and living in harmony with nature. Threatened by industrialization, this breed survived thanks to the pride and protection of local communities. What makes it truly special? It's never been crossbred, one of the last untouched bloodlines left in Korea. Compared to the Tibetan pony in the Himalayas or the Ryukyu horse of Okinawa, the Cheju stands on equal footing in size and toughness, but outlives most and retains a uniquely untamed, original gene pool. It may only rank number 4 due to its lack of military history, but its legacy can't be measured in strength or stature. And if Cheju is the quiet soul riding the sea winds of Jeju, then the next breed is forged in frost. A snowbound warhorse from Gangwon, where horses and humans fight winter side by side just to survive another day. Number 3. Gangan Horse, Kawanma. Deep in the frigid mountains of Gangwon, where snow blankets the ground year-round and rugged terrain tests every step, the Gangan horse has stood by humans for centuries. Built for cold, climbing, and survival, this breed has been the backbone of remote northern Korean villages since the Joseon dynasty. Standing 56-60 inches tall and weighing around 850 to 1,000 pounds, it's solid, thick-coated, and equipped with iron-tough hooves. Perfect for gripping rock, wading through snow, and hauling supplies to border outposts. It doesn't shine in speed or beauty contests, but it earns its spot at number 3 for its brutal environment endurance, its behind-the-scenes role in logistics, and its deep-rooted presence in mountain life. Something rare, even among Asian horse breeds. But if Gangwon is the warhorse of ice and silence, then the next one is a true relic of ancient battlefields. A muscular warrior once feared across dynasties, now nearly erased from history. Number 2. Djangsu Horse, Tangsumar. Born in the high mountains of Jeollabuk-do, the Djangsu Horse was once the backbone of Goryeo cavalry units. Standing 58 to 62 inches tall and weighing over 1,000 pounds, it had a muscular build, short legs, and raw pulling power. Perfect for hauling timber, military gear, and even soldiers across steep, unforgiving terrain. Thick hooves, compact limbs, and a wide back. Every part of this horse was built for strength and endurance. Unlike the gentler native breeds, Djangsu horses were trained for combat, deployed in border campaigns, and trusted in real wartime conditions. But after the Joseon era, as Korea industrialized, the breed was phased out, no longer useful in a modern world, and tragically left without a preservation effort. It ranks number 2 because it checks every box: historical value, combat legacy, and superior physicality. While forgotten by most, Djangsu remains one of the few Korean horses that actually saw the battlefield, not just farms or festivals. And if Djangsu is the last muscular warhorse still recorded in history, then number 1 belongs to a true legend, a breed that existed long before Goryeo, and might just be the ancestor of them all. Number 1. Yemaek Horse. Before Goryeo, before the very idea of Korea even existed, there was a horse tied to an ancient tribe known as the Yemaek, the ancestral roots of today's Korean people. The Yemaek horse no longer exists in the flesh, but archaeological sites, cave paintings, and legends all describe a small, powerful, lightning-fast breed closely tied to Bronze Age nomadic life. Standing around 45 to 50 inches, with a flexible build and sharp survival instincts, the Yemaek horse is believed to have migrated from Manchuria down to the Korean peninsula, eventually forming the genetic foundation for native Korean breeds like the Jeju and Djangsu horses. We may never see one again, but their DNA still runs through the bloodlines of Korea's living horses. We tend to celebrate what still lives, what still makes noise. But sometimes, it's the things that have disappeared that leave the deepest mark. The Yemaek horse may be gone, but it remains the silent soul at the very origin of them all.